Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Riley Foster, Foster's Custom Steel. This is not about welding, although it is about fire. I was talking to a few of my relatives, and a few friends have also mentioned this, that it's shocking to say some people do not know how to build a fire. Some think, oh, it's, you strike a bick and the world goes up. You need accelerant, you need flame and friction or heat, fire, whatever. I'm going to try to do several ways to build fire today. Hopefully this video won't get too long. I'm going to attempt friction fire. If it doesn't go good the first time, I'll show you how. It's kind of moist out here. Sun's out, but again, high humidity, and a friction fire is, well, give it a try. I have accomplished friction fire with a bow drill and a spindle. It's difficult, and in the best situations, and I've done it, well, I've tried it multiple times. I've accomplished it about 4 different times, and when I tell you it's difficult, you'll see, because I'm going to try it here shortly, but I'm going to show you a few quick ways to start a fire. This is for those people that just do not know, and I'm going to leave it at that. So hold on one second. I'm going to get some stuff set up. Now, this is a really great time for me to tell you my channel has been viewed over 100,000 times, but I only have like 1,260 or 1,270 subscribers. Had all those people that viewed my channel subscribed, which all it takes is a little click, I'd be earning some money from YouTube. Be that as it may, guys. If you like this content, share it. This, I think, will help a lot of people, especially if you're cold, you need a fire. Hold on one second. All right. First, I tell everybody, carry a Bic lighter. Are you kidding? Carry a Bic lighter. You need accelerant, stuff that lights up easy, grass, newspaper. I've got twigs piled up over here. If you try to light this Bic onto this piece of wood, you sit there till tomorrow and it'll burn a little bit, and that's it. It ain't gonna happen. You might get the end to start a little bit. Oh yeah, we got a roaring fire. As soon as those little pieces burn out, it's out. Yeah, so you see that's not gonna get anywhere. You need to add material to it. So paper, yeah, and again, I'm not going to build a fire that'll catch up the planet. Excuse me. All I'm going to try to do is just give you an idea of how to start this fire. Yeah, and I've got some twigs, and you see that grass goes up pretty quick. Get some twigs on there, and it should have started out a little bit smaller twigs, but again, I'm not freezing to death here. I'm trying to show you have to start out with small stuff. You can't just start out with great big chunks of wood. And you work with this. That's one way. Thank God for Bic lighters. Matches. They're important. And again, this is all some green stuff here that I just drug off the ground, so it's a little bit damp. But you can hear it popping and cracking. You can see some of the wood starting to go. You can build a fire. Yeah, and on a breezy, cool day even, I mean, it's nice out here right now, but as you can see, threw it together in seconds. So hold on, we're going to do something else. And guys, by the way, I'm just going to let that fire burn over there in the fire pit where it's nice and safe. Lay these over here so that doesn't blow away. That is what we call fatwood. That is the branch off of a pine tree, a dead pine tree. You can see the color, and if you could smell that, it smells like, well, you see how that cuts. It smells like pine sol, and I assume that's because it's got a lot of it in it. But you see that rich color. This stuff goes up really quick. I'm gonna see. Now again, breezy day. Let's see. It ain't gonna let me do it, I don't think. Hold on. Look at that. That's called fatwood. Once you get that started, it burns really good. Look at the stuff burning out of it. It's like turpentine, and it will burn and burn and burn. And that's another way to start a fire. You can get that fatwood, lo and behold, free of charge out in the woods. Hold on, I'm going to extinguish this. All right, for you guys a little bit more challenging, this is a magnesium bar and a piece. You can get these at Wally World in the hunting. This is a piece of a hacksaw. They just cut them up, put them on there. But anyway, you can do it with a knife. And what you do is you shave. Now, being left-handed, let me try that right-handed so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you shave off the magnesium. Magnesium is very flammable. Now, I'm going to try to get this without bumping it. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to strike down on this. Look at that. How about that? Now that is another way to get you a fire started. Let me get my fatwood out of there. How about that? Now that's a magnesium bar. That goes up pretty quick. I got to keep an eye on this. I don't want it to blow out in the woods and have a real problem. Look at that fatwood right there catching up. How about that for a quick fire? And that went off in seconds. Now you might want to shave off that magnesium bar maybe a 64th of a teaspoon. So it is a tiny amount and it blazes up really great. So we're going to go on to the next, a little bit more difficult making a fire. Hold on. All right, guys. In these packs, magical powder. Hopefully it won't blow away in the breeze. Lay this on there for just a second. Now, I don't know if I'm in the camera. There goes my stuff getting blown off the table. Regular cotton ball, right? This will work with a sleeve off of a cotton shirt. I happen to have these. Some people don't even know you can unroll the things. Half. No sense in wasting, right? So a half of a cotton ball. Stay, boo-boo. Sit. Yeah. All right. 2 old pine boards. I don't care if it's 2x4s from Lowe's. I cut these this morning from Sawmill Lumber because that's what I had. Make sure I'm centered up there. That's pretty good right there. Yeah, so I'll take this and just lay it here nice. Here comes some of that magical powder. Oh, brace yourself. This is just regular ashes out of a wood stove. I don't care how much you use, I don't care how little. As long as you put some on the board and you roll this up. Yeah. See that dust coming off there? Yeah, smooth it out a little bit. You roll that up nice and tight. And again, this is just 2 boards. 1 stroke, 2 strokes, 3 strokes, 4. What I'm doing is I'm compacting that down to a roll. This is called friction fire by fire roll. So I'm pushing down both hands, maybe 10 pound of pressure. Give it just a moment. Look at this. It's still smoking. Look at there. Hey, if you can't build a fire out of that, you shouldn't be building a fire, right? I mean, that's hot coals. Yeah, that will. Look at that. You take that. And you stick it in what we call a bird nest. Yeah. Voila. Fire. Look at that. Out of a cotton ball, Now I got to put it down here and put it out. So that is out of a cotton ball with a little bit of friction. Now we're going to go one more. Hey guys, reach down there and hit a like button and share these videos. I think this one might be pretty good. Hold on. All right, hey, more magic powder. Let me knock a little bit of that, get rid of that dust and dirt. All these are is 2 pine boards. You take your cotton ball, lay it out here, and you grab this mystical, hold that down, mystical magic powder. All this is, some of you guys will get a kick out of this. That might not even be enough, I don't know. That is just rust off of car parts I scraped up. So roll it up. I might not even need the whole half a ball of cotton here. So lose that. Roll it a little bit. And again, this is friction fire in a board. Roll it once. Oh, it's going to be tough. There ain't a lot there. It's there. It's just gonna try it one more time. It does work. Have done it before. Oh, it's hot down there. All right. May not have had enough rust. Nah, maybe not. Here, we'll cheat. How's that? No, it does work. I have used it many a time. Just, I probably didn't have enough rust. But I'm going to do this. You know what? I got cotton ball laying here one time right quick. I'm just go ahead. Just because. Got a few more minutes. I'm going to show you the last one here shortly. I dread it. Look at that. Ouch. Again, guys, if you can't build a fire out of that, see it? She's smoking. And it'll sit there and it'll smoke for a while. Till you get your bird nest, which is, I just use cedar and grass, dry grass. So I'm gonna set up the last one. If it works, great. If it don't, we'll see. Hold on. All right, this is the last one. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't look for this to work. But I mainly just want to show you how easy it is not. Regular, well, you can use 550 paracord. I'm not quite even sure what this is, just a good strong cord. I use the stick that I got out of the woods. Wrap it multiple times so it's adjustable. Took me a few minutes. This was a pine board I split at the fireplace and whittled it down, so it takes a few minutes. I started that dimple because I just didn't want to sit here and try it, and I used this handle just because this is one I happen to have. So you want to put a lot of weight down on it and start it rolling. Now, believe it or not, out of all of that, that's what came out of it, and you're not even started. So, what I want to do is I want to cut a notch right there and let all that ash fall down in a pocket. So hold on. All right. Let's give you an idea. You want a pretty big surface that's friction burning in that socket. And this little spindle here, I just let it set up in that handle for less friction. And again, this isn't perfectly round by no means. It's just what I happen to have. So you want to lace that thing up there nice and tight. Let's try it one more time before I pass out. And again, if you want to do this, it takes a lot of practice. Actually, I wanted that paper. Kind of wanted that paper under there. If it actually caught up, it might catch that. A little bit of accelerant. So you start out nice and smooth, long strokes. Now, that was close, but no cigar. So for you people who think, oh, I could do that. As soon as I catch my breath, I'll explain this. Now you look at all that powder that I plowed out of there. It's very flammable, but you've got to get that spindle and that piece of wood up quite a few hundred degrees before it will friction start that fire. And like I said, I've done it 4 or 5 times. None of them were easy. It's damp out here, and that's with pine. I've done it with poplar, which is also a good lightweight, high friction wood. So guys, there you go. The 2 fails. I probably wouldn't have froze to death because I had a big lighter. But the one doing it with the friction board, that's just regular ash, either out of the wood stove or that fireplace. The finer the powder, the better. Anytime you want to start a fire, you need kindling, you need stuff that's lighter, and I promise you, the amount of wood you think you need, if you're planning on staying warm outside and cool, you're going to need 4 times more than what you collected. So remember the Fatwood, cotton ball, and ash, and rust will work, I promise. Remember those. Reach down there and give me a thumbs up, a like, and a comment. Guys, remember, always give thanks and have a great day.